Hello and welcome to Grotto Island on the Serpentine Lake at Painshill. Today we are taking a walk to discover the Crystal Grotto. Here to tell you more is Painshill Guide Graham Dash.
The Oolitic limestone arch may well have been the original route to the grotto entrance, or it may have been just decorative. Today, however, we walk around the edge of the island until we meet the channel, dividing Grotto Island in two. And continue along the path to the grotto entrance. The grotto was built for Charles Hamilton by Joseph Lane between 1760 and 1769. The use of the sometimes skull-like limestone, a dark tunnel, and a main chamber, the grotto fits well with a comment made by Leonardo da Vinci on facing a dark cave. Suddenly there arose in me two contrary emotions, fear and desire. Fear on the threatening dark cave. Desire to see whether there were any marvellous thing within. The underlying structure of the grotto is brick. This is covered with a lime-based mortar, and each piece of mineral is added one by one. The underside of the Grotto Island Bridge is often illuminated by rippling reflections from the water. The entrance twists and turns until you enter the tunnel. On the bottom of the tunnel walls is clinker, possibly used to emulate volcanic rock. Above that are pieces of gypsum, calcite and fluorite with stalactites dropping from above. Moving along the tunnel, there is an opening that looks across the channel and the underside of the Grotto Island Bridge. With the right conditions, the ceiling is reflected in the water of the channel. Continuing along the tunnel, we approach the main chamber, which is not visible until turning the final corner of the tunnel. The main chamber is decorated in a similar way to the tunnel and forms a naturalistic limestone cavern. In addition to the minerals already mentioned, there are pieces of quartz, amethyst and historical coral decorating the main chamber. What we see today is a restoration. The roof of the chamber was removed in the late 1940s and the ceiling subsequently collapsed. The initial restoration started in the 1990s with a replacement of the roof. But what we see today is a restoration completed between 2012 and 2013. Using paintings from the 1770s, the chamber ceiling was reconstructed to look as much like the original as possible. The original water system is still in place, circulating water from the lake through the pools using an electric pump rather than the manual labour that would have been used in Charles Hamilton's time.
Thank you for joining us. Please visit painshill.co.uk or follow us on social media for more video tours.